learn to converse with your kind?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Marry. All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Just once.
Bells, it's our job to get us out.
Będę ręką mirę.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves.
Dobra, idziemy do Zawlara. A po do babci najpierw chodźmy. Do ciotki Etel.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Nie twoja sprawa.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. I was only asking. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Take care now, sweetie.
We're exposed now.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Spoko.
Gonna be sorry, every last one of you. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move.
Zastraszam ją. Dalej. Yeah. Gdybym miał wybór mieć rogi czy ogon, wybrałbym ogon chyba.
Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Mam swoje powody.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Gods, you're exhausting. Fine then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. No. Yours truly diffused the situation. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Drink to that.
Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me? Yeah. Take me back to the tribe, and we'll tell the boss all about this pretty little place, so she can burn it to the ground. We'll be heroes, blessed by Priestess Gut, in the name of the Absolute. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. You won't regret it, promise.
Nie pochwalacie mojego zachowania? W dupie was mam.
And your birdies, and your dogs.
No traps, please.
I already met your friend. You here to get me out of here? Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Come on, open up.
Bloody thieves everywhere. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way.
Let's see.
Czy da się gdzieś tędy przejść? Otwieram wytrychy. Jak poza zasięgiem, tu masz przecież otwórz wytrychy. Okej, spoko.
Over, then through.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Nim w dupie opinii innych, dokładnie.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
O, możemy odejść, okej, super. Idziemy, goblinko, chodź. Jestem zły, muahahaha.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
A ta co ode mnie chce? Babcia, odpierdol się ode mnie. Nie, jeszcze raz, inspiracja.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are...
No to idziemy.
All right, what now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Idziemy, bo ja chcę mieć przymierzenie z Mintarą.
These tieflings prove fragile. I'd like to end their misery. You were never on my good side.
Why does this keep happening?
I was joking about Octa's soup just a moment ago.
Proszę mi otworzyć te drzwi natychmiast. No.
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Bloody thieves everywhere. We moving or what?
Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm. Strange
Ale wiesz, że można mieć przymierzenie z Mintarą bez zdradzenia druidów? Walić ich wszystkich. Jestem zły.
Get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Oh yes. Proszę ładnie iść i opowiadać o mnie. O moich złych poczynaniach. Yes. Będę zły. Yes. Jest lot of mods, tak, tu jest bardzo dużo modów wygranych. Może nie aż tak bardzo dużo, ale trochę jest. Myślę, że walka z babcią będzie Eevee. Kurde. No właśnie się zastanawiam, czy by nie powalczyć z babcią, ale... Złem wcielonym. Jest. Idziemy na długi odpoczynek. Trzeba komórki odnowić. No posępne coś chce. Nasze love.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving suspicious. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Yeah. Yes, baby.
You know, I've been thinking.
Ostatnio jak sobie
Reflecting
leży.
what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Mam wiele talentów, jeśli chcesz je poznać.
A delicious thought, but the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my creche. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Dziś masz jakieś okrzyki godowe? Jakie okrzyki godowe? Ja nic nie wiem. Ja o niczym nie wiem.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Chyba oprócz tego, że możemy poszukać jakichś trujących grzybów.
I speak out of curiosity, not wishful thinking. At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out.
Alfred Yami, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay, Pójdźmy spać.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Chyba sobie pójdziemy do Zewlora.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? So, Korga's twisted your mind as well. Please, just listen. Sending us out there is a death sentence. But there is another way. If you want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde of them out there.
But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Torm's truth. You really are her creature, aren't you? No. You would send us to our deaths. I'm not going to let it happen.
Oj.
Outmaneuver them.
I'm ready.
This is my time.
Pay attention! Begone, pox-faced loon!
The first time I saw you, I figured you were a champion. A woman of valor, integrity. But you seem intent on proving me wrong.
Powróciłeś, jest. No cóż, Will. Czasem tak bywa. Mam nadzieję, że nie będzie, że Kowal jeszcze nie ucieknie sobie.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Eltergard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
Breathe deep and move.
Ziemniak. Chyba zapiszmy sobie grę, bo nie wiem, czy nie spieprzę wszystkiego, że tacy będą mi wszyscy atakować.
Here we go.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Nie atakuj mnie na szczęście, okej. Wróćmy może do Kagi. Że o 14 ci nie będzie? Okej, spoko. Po ci kroczy i wuchna.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Indeed? Then when the lightning comes, it has one fewer to strike. I do hope you didn't come expecting my thanks. That would be most perplexing.
Co się stało? To what the what the hell? I co ona dostała za zoomies? Excuse me? Jakie zoomies dostała? Gromy dalej. Ten śmiech jak od odpalania auta, cichutko.
Stop. I was fine.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods. Are all gifts so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
And again. God, deliver me. Swing and...
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
On nie robi kłopotów.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run. The creche holds the Zapis. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Mam intuicji dużo, okej.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? Yes, thanks. I know. Should have never taken that bloody potion. I'm not drunk. I just can't stand. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Czy my chcemy ją leczyć? Z odpowiednią cenę, okej. Pomóż mi za odpowiednią cenę, matko, 28.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me. Here.
How generous. Do you charge by the bell or the spell?
Zamknij łeb. Twoje pieniądze i odejdź.
What? Wait! You promised! Guards!
Mogę teraz tego użyć, czy nie możesz tego użyć?
What's inside?
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift.
Dobre intencje? Chcę mieć dobre intencje, bo na pewno nie ja. Ja mam złe intencje.